Welcome back to my four-part series on the power of your dreams. I'm Anelia Arnaz from MotivatedSister.com, and I want to thank you for joining me. Today, let's talk about focus. Now, when I talk about focus, it's important for you to keep in mind that you are unique. This plays into focus because so often we compare ourselves to other people. We say, well, I'm not as good as her, or I'm better than her. So, I don't deserve this because the people who have this, they're X, Y, and Z. You need to always realize that you were put on this earth to do certain things. So you were given talents, skills, interests, all of those things in order for you to make an impact on the world. So of course you're not going to have the same thing as the person to your left or the person to your right, because you were made different. We were all made uniquely, and you're diminishing yourself by looking at what other people are doing, and you're breaking your focus. You need to focus on you. Now, another way that focus is diminished is that we focus on the wrong things. We'll say, I want to earn this amount of money. I want to have this kind of lifestyle. I want to do these things. I want to have this type of business. I want to go here. La, 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 la. But what do we spend our time doing? We spend our time watching True Blood. We spend our time on Facebook and Twitter. We spend our time gossiping. We spend our time volunteering with things that are not going to give us a return on our time investment. We spend our time playing small and not really thinking big and thinking outside of the box. All of these things cut down on your focus. So you need to spend the majority of your time looking at, having in your line of sight, aligning your thoughts, aligning your actions with those dreams and goals that you're pursuing in your life. Because the people on TV, on True Blood, and on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and on Basketball Wives, they're getting their dreams. Every day they're living that dream life that they're dreaming about. And if they're not, they're leveraging those activities to make sure that they get to where they're trying to go. Us putting our time and our focus and our energy into those things, they're not helping us at all. And so daily we're chipping away at that focus, and we're just sleepwalking through life. We're going to work every day, coming home, taking care of family, taking care of all these other things except our dreams and except ourselves. So we need to focus more on ourselves, and we need to focus more on our dreams. And don't let people guilt you into feeling like you're being selfish. If someone calls you selfish, it's because you're not focusing on them and they're being selfish. You can only give your best when you put the best into yourself. So letting yourself focus on you and focus on your dreams, that's the way that you give back to everyone around you. That's the way that you give back to the world. So focus is an integral part of living that dream and having that powerful dream and that powerful why and building that courage. Focus is a part of it that cannot be left out. So make sure that in your daily life, as you're planning on reaching those goals and as you're putting those plans into action, that you focus as intensely as you can on the end result and only on what you want. The third part is don't focus on what you don't want, because it's so easy to say, I want a better house, but then you focus on the money that you don't have, the credit that you don't have, the experience that you don't have. And instead of looking at where you are and looking at where you're trying to go and putting yourself into the end result and putting yourself into the moment that you have, that negative focus is not going to get you there. It's that positive focus on what you do have, what you do want, and what you can do with what you have. So thank you for joining me today. This was our part of the series on focus. Stay tuned for the final part on self-esteem. I'm Anelia from MotivatedSister.com. Thanks for watching.